Good morning. It is Monday. I'm just eating my bagel before I start my first day at work training, which is going to be 3 days long. I haven't really worked out how the fuck I'm going to do my week. I've got my pre-workout. I haven't trained this morning. I'm thinking if this finishes at 3:30, I'll go and train legs after that and get my cardio in. But it's going to take me an hour to get back to Lincoln. So I'm going to trial that first today. If it's shit and I hate it, I might get up earlier tomorrow. But after a busy day yesterday, I just valued the extra sleep, you know? So I'm going to see how it fits. It's going to be fun.
Right, anyone in this room ever had to deal with any sort of semi-serious bleed?
Day 1 of first aid course complete. I passed it, which is great. I've just got back to Lincoln and I'm outside the gym and I'm just about to go and train legs. I don't know how this is going to go after having trained them really hard on Saturday and still feeling it. So we'll see, but I've got high hopes. Maybe this is how the next 3 days are going to go, training after the course. It's fine. It's about 4. Actually, it's just after 4. So we'll see. It looks busy, but we'll manage. After my performance on Saturday, I'm quite hopeful that my strength's going to be where I want it to be and I can push it. So I'm quite excited. Hello. I'm back from my training session and it was okay. It was nothing to shout about, and I think that's because I'm still tired from training legs on Saturday, and training at a different time in the day for me is always that bit harder. So was I as energized? No. Did I hit any PBs? No. Did I still go in and give it all I've got? Yes, which is what's important. So I feel very tired. Today has been a bit draining. I've just been out and done the rest of my steps. A lot of my day was spent sat down. I did, at our lunch break, go out and get in as many steps as I could, but I spent it on the phone to the mortgage advisor and stuff like that, and you just think, for fuck's sake, I just wanted my walk to be an actual break and feel good. But I'm just, whenever I get a spare 20 minutes at the moment, I'm just spending it doing stress shit, which isn't helping anything. But I really thought today that I would feel the first kind of hit from a calorie drop, and I haven't. I felt very full still. My appetite still isn't brilliant. And I think until we get a real drastic food drop, I don't think I'm gonna get that hunger, because I'm just still eating all the time, so I'm not getting that kind of hungry feeling. But we'll see what this week brings. Maybe that will improve throughout the week, I'm not sure. So I'm just making my post-workout oats and my potatoes in the air fryer, because I'm gonna have to get all of that in a short space of time, which isn't ideal, but that is just how we're making things work this week. Oh, I was just really looking forward to this meal, and then remembered that it doesn't have cheese in it anymore. So that's different. I've got green veg in it instead of cheese. Not the same. So I've just chucked some broccoli florets in. I've got so much broccoli from prep. Just waiting until someone cares enough to eat it, which they don't, because it's broccoli, and broccoli is reserved for sad times. This is ready. God, that looks appetizing. Can't wait. One thing that I have been doing this week is I bought myself a new 2.5 litre bottle, and I know it doesn't look like much, but getting 2 of those in as opposed to 2 of those in, the difference is 2 litres. So I'm really trying to get my water intake back to where it was back when I had the big bottle, and it is helping. It is helping. I do feel better for it. So back up to around 5 litres a day. Yum. Morning, it's Tuesday, day 2 of first aid course, and I've just got here that little bit earlier and run to Lidl to get some more water. in for another day. I've got a few more steps in this morning, so I'm not starting off in such a bad place when I get back. So all together, got my shit together a little bit more today, which is good. All my mates are back. This one's mine. Yum.
Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm. Shock advised. Shock advised. Do not touch the patient. Everyone clear. Stay clear of the patient. Shock delivered. Shock now. Begin CPR. Now. Shock continue CPR. Start CPR. 10. Continue CPR. 20. 30. Give 2 breaths.
So it's lunchtime now. Gone through CPR and loads of other little bits this morning. I've got about 45 minutes. I've tanked in 15 minutes 1 chicken and pasta meal and my reduced rice cakes. Now the peanut butter has stayed the same, but I'm down to 3 rice cakes. So I've just had them because I thought they'd be easy to get in, and then saving my other chicken and pasta meal for a little bit later in the afternoon, and certainly before I train. So yeah, that's how we're trialing it for these few days that I'm out of the office and doing something different out of my routine. I should have my banana post-workout, but I'm thinking I'll probably have it pre-workout as a little bit of a boost, along with my actual pre-workout. Yeah, just trying to get in as many steps as I can so that I'm not in the position that I was yesterday.
Experience a whole new world of listening without hearing ads on Spotify Premium. It's just you and the music that helps you keep going. Get 1 month of Spotify Premium free. Tap the banner to learn more. We all want to use our playlists a little differently, and we'll use songs to discover on Spotify Premium.
Good morning, it is Wednesday, it's day 3 of my first aid course. I've just arrived. It is 25 to 9. I'm going to go for a little walk to just kind of get some steps in before the day starts. God, I feel really sick. I'm not feeling great at the moment. And I had a little bit of a wobble last night. I think it's like my first big off-season wobble, and I think the answer, after talking to Andy, is less social media. I got home from the gym last night, and actually whilst I was there I was thinking it as well, that I just feel like I'm not growing at the rate of other people, and I'm just not getting the results of this tidy up that I anticipated. My calories are still high, so it's not going to be drop after drop after drop after drop, but I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to look different, and it just doesn't happen that quickly. But it's very, very difficult when you're surrounded by people that may even be assisted as well, that, you know, I'm just comparing my progress to theirs a lot. I'm finding that a lot. I'm normally fine with staying in my own lane and just getting on with shit, but I'm really struggling with that at the moment. And it's really weird, because the advice that I would give to someone else, I just can't seem to follow. I would just be like, you know, it's not linear, crack on, keep doing what you're doing, don't compare yourself to other people, it's you against you. I know that. I'm still really struggling to switch off from it. I'm very tired. I feel very overwhelmed with all of the other stuff that I've got going on. I've got a week off from work next week, and I think that will help. I'm going to treat it as a working week and just get on with other stuff. So I'll still get up and train at the same time. I will get on with work in the morning, maybe rest in the afternoons and stuff. But I want to make a lot of progress with all of the other stuff that we've got going on. But yeah, I had a little cry. And he was like, why are you crying about this? And I was like, it's not that I'm crying about this today. If I'm really honest with myself, I've felt like this for a couple of weeks, and I'm getting disheartened with the kind of lack of anything seemingly going in the direction that I want it to. When you're putting in so much effort and working so hard, it's difficult. And I feel like, because I spent so much of last year restricted and dieting, to be restricting myself again, apart from my off-plan meal at the weekend, to be restricting myself so much and doing everything to the letter, like I'm on a prep in the week, and not getting results, it's not great. It doesn't feel good. But I'm just going to carry on. I will never ever give in. Never. I won't be defeated by anything. This isn't a cry for help. This isn't me giving up. But this is me just saying, I'm struggling a little bit. I did a bit of posing practice last night as well. And I'm seeing some progress on my bottom half. I just want the fucking top half to catch up. I'm frying my delts. I'm frying my shoulders every session. My lats don't seem to be growing. I've got my back day today. It's just hard. All of it's hard, but I'm finding off season a lot harder than prep at the moment. And you shouldn't like, in my head, prep should be the time that You obviously look forward to getting on stage, but off season should be the time that gives you the most in terms of time with family, a little bit of balance, all that kind of stuff. And I'm actually finding that prep is so much more rewarding at this point, and it shouldn't be. Obviously the results come thick and fast with prep, and it's much easier to see your progress, but I'm finding off season a lot harder at the moment, and I can understand why people are so keen to diet, because they get that hit so much quicker. But I'm just not big enough. I'm not big enough, and I don't want to step on stage again until I feel like I've made the progress that I want to, and that I could comfortably fit in on an athletic stage, which means everything needs bringing up, and it's just not happening at the rate that I want it to. So having said that, I'm going to go for a little walk, get a few steps in just to break it up a little bit so that I don't have as much to do later. Crack on with today. But yeah, I'm a little bit in my feelings today, and that is how it is. See you later. Hello. What a miserable day. I've just been to the gym, and I've got my third cardio session of the week. And do you know what? After what I posted this morning and what I talked about this morning, my coach got back to me and she sent me a 10-minute voice note and just talked through everything that I'm feeling, why, how I've grown, like what's going on. And I just feel so much better. I felt so much better. I went into that training session for back and shoulders, because it's my shoulders and my back that I'm particularly like annoyed with for not joining the growing game, but they are. I just can't see it. It's like I had okay shoulders and delts when I competed last time. I just couldn't see them until the very final stages. So I just need to fucking shut up and crack on with it, basically. But I just went and had probably the best upper session that I've had in a little while, because I've just been sat on feeling like this. So my message to you is, however you're feeling, whether you're training for anything, whether you're a competitor, whatever you're doing, wherever you watch me, fucking talk about what's bothering you. Because in 24 hours, I've just managed to turn around like a good probably 10 days of frustration in a 10-minute voice note, and a little bit of a cry last night. So sharing is caring, sharing is good. And yeah, I feel really good. I'm absolutely exhausted, so I'm just getting in the last of my steps, and it's getting late because I had to stay at my course a little bit longer today because I had a test which I've passed. So I'm now a qualified first aider, which is good. Good for work, good for business, good for all-round knowledge. I love learning, so it feels good, and I really enjoyed it, as awkward as some of the scenarios and stuff are. And I do respond well in emergency situations. It's why I do the job that I do. So yeah, feeling good, feeling much better. And I think I'm going to go and see Jenna next week whilst I'm off work, so I'll take you along with me if I do. But yeah, for now, steps in, post-workout meal when I get home, maybe relax a little, maybe do a little bit of work, who knows. Sorry, what were you saying?
Hi friends, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I don't want to be in the video. I can give you consent for this.
Do I have your consent?
No. No.
Okay, so on a serious note, I've received today a box of stuff from Skinny Food Co. Now, I've had an affiliate link with them since August last year, I think, but I've not received anything like this from them before. So this was gifted to me last week and has just arrived. I'm not actually sure what's in it. They kind of asked me what all of my favourite things were. I told them, so it could be anything. Oh, okay. Oh my god, there's loads. Oh. So, Skinny Food have sent me egg whites, some butter spray. Andy loves the smell of that. If you know, you know.
Smells like.
Andy, you can't say that. Smoky barbecue, which, yeah, it's still that, like, this used to be much thicker. It still tastes the same, but it's like a really...
Oh, you're not talking about yourself? You're talking about the barbecue sauce.
I also taste the same, but I'm much thicker. I would say it's more of like a vinaigrette consistency now, but it still tastes great. A Chinese food sauce, vanilla creamer and caramel creamer. I will go through what I use these for. Burger relish. I haven't tried this. I haven't tried that yet. Interesting. Garlic mayo. Now, I did buy this once a long time ago, and the consistency of it, along with the colour, just put me off my food a little bit. You'll know where I'm going with that. But neither of us wanted to eat it, safe to say.
Looks like spunk.
Thank you. Just trying to do that in a roundabout way. Ketchup. He doesn't want to be in my video, but he wants to interrupt it. Indian sauce. Smoky bacon eggs. I haven't tried this one either.
We like bacon flavoured spunk.
Brilliant, thanks Andy. Sweet chilli. This was a late find for me. I think I discovered how much I liked this one in the arse end of prep for first timers, probably about 4 weeks out. Really good. Honey mustard. Ooh, I've not tried that one either. And I really got into mustard around probably the same kind of time. I can't comment on the smoky bacon, the burger relish and those, but I will show you what I use them for. So vanilla creamer and caramel creamer I did originally buy to put in coffees. Ugh, it's not for me. However, very, very handy for oats. Really, really thickens them up, makes them much creamier in consistency. When you start to get towards stage, I can only speak for myself, but my protein powder was kind of taken away, and that was giving my oats all the flavour, the kind of sweetness. And instead I just added a little bit of this, and it really, really helped that. So I was having oats with no protein powder, but I was having a little squirt of this. I don't know how much it would probably say, probably about 10 ml. And it really helped. It really helped. Also had a subscriber tell me that she also did that and really enjoyed it, and it just kind of improved things for her, because when it gets to that point we all need a little bit of help. Ketchup, to me, at this point, whilst I was in prep, this did just taste like ketchup. Like it's a good one. The Indian and the Chinese, I got really stuck into putting this with my chicken and rice. So spicing up chicken and rice when you're having it all the fucking time, these are genius. And they don't taste too bad. I'd say that is like a Balti. And the Chinese one, it is, I would say it's more like a chip shop curry sauce as opposed to Chinese, but it's still really good. On the Chinese vibe, the sweet chili one is so good in beef. It tasted like the sweet chili beef that you get from the Chinese, as well, as far as it can be at that point when you're like 4 weeks out or whatever I was when I discovered it. Really, really good. Barbecue, I always put that with my mince, just to kind of make that a little bit more interesting. I think this one tastes most like the McDonald's barbecue sauce, so it's got that kind of sweetness. I know it's a smoky, but it's more of a sweet one. Be very, very careful. I don't know whether you can see how runny that is. but on your own head be it if you ruin your food. I've not tried the egg whites, but obviously egg whites are egg whites, and they'll keep actually. Egg whites aren't in my plan at the moment, but I'm guessing
Stick them in the freezer.
that, hold on. Okay, yeah. And like Andy just said, I can stick that in the freezer, no bother. I haven't tried their butter spray. I normally just have the kind of Fry Light one, but I'm all up for that. I've been using oil spray recently on my sweet potato. Before I put it in the air fryer, I give it a little bit of a spritz, a little bit of a seasoning, and it just helps. It just helps. I was also using this to spray the pan before I used to make my egg white omelette when I was on prep. But I'll still be using that in off season. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying some of these. I probably won't be using loads of them right now because I don't necessarily need to. But I'll probably put together some like meal ideas or something on Instagram and just show people how I've always used them as a little bit of a content creation. Now I'm obviously an influencer. Hashtag ad. If you want to try any of the Skinny Food products, my code is HAN20, and then I've also got an affiliate link in my bio, so just nip down there. There's affiliate links for Skinny Food, there's affiliate links for Glutewear as well, where you can get a little bit of a discount at checkout, so do go and have a look at those. Good morning, it is Thursday, it is rest day, and it's 20 to 7. I got up this morning and I was like, I'm not too hungry. I'm going to go and do this fasted. As soon as I got in the car, I was like, oh yeah, I could have a bagel. What I'm going to do is, it's 20 to 7 now. I'm going to get in there, do my cardio and get in as many steps as I possibly can by about 20 past 8 because we've got a mortgage appointment tonight, which I've been faffing about with all week, getting all the paperwork and everything when I finish this course and when I've got home. And it's going to last about 2 hours, which will take me to about 6:30, and obviously I don't want to have loads of fucking work to do after that, so I'm going to see just how many steps I can get in by about 20 past 8 because that's when I'd normally get home to have a shower, to have my post-workout, whatever, before work starts. So let's see how many I can do. Hello, it is me. Oh, but Swania. It's 8:05. I cut off a little bit early because I remembered that it's Easter on Sunday and I still haven't got Andy an Easter egg. And he dropped on me last night that he might have got me one. And we all know.
It's okay, Hannah.
We all know how I feel about Easter eggs. My watch just told me it's okay. Emotional. Right, so I'm going to, I feel like Sainsbury's is probably going to be the one with like the most brands, so I'm going to go and stop off in there. I've done about 9,000 steps, so one whiz round the block later, we'll do that 20 minutes work, bish bash bosh, which I'll happily do either on my lunch or after this meeting tonight. So yeah, we're like activity really done for the day. Might even get some of those steps in whilst I'm just pattering about the house, so that tonight I can just chill, focus on me. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Haven't done a lot of that lately. Right, Easter eggs. Andy is not really a chocolatey guy. Of course he's not, he's a human being, but he's difficult to buy for when it comes to chocolate because he doesn't really eat it. Fuck. So if we're going strictly off these, it's probably going to be a Reese's. I am now finished work for 10 days for the price of 4. Love that for me. Little update, Andy came downstairs earlier, but then he was like, but I know how much you love Easter egg chocolate. I wanted you to have a luxury egg. I'm gonna marry that man. I'm gonna marry that man like I already was. If I wasn't, I am now. Also, a Vinted purchase has turned up. My favourite leggings, probably of all time from Gymshark, are the Power Down. Can I get them anymore? Can I fuck? And also I'm sticking to my little sustainable promise to myself. Yes, I am. Vinted. Another thing, before you see me parading around in these. Last Sunday, when I was helping my mum move house, I ripped my Riderwear leggings. Not because I'm a fat ass, okay? Don't come for me. because I caught them on something. And I was like, I'll try and find them on Vinted. I can't. And she was like, please just buy yourself some new leggings. Like, I will buy them for you. I was like, I can't buy them. She was like, I'll buy them. These are a gift. These are a gift. Okay? I did not buy these. These are a gift. I bought these. These are not a gift. These are sustainably sourced. Anyway, I'm going to go for a shower and sort my life out. fourth one. The fourth one. Right, and resume. way, my fringe. During COVID, this is how I used to do my leg extensions. It's been a long time, they might be a bit shit, but they're good at home. They're a good at home extension if you have just quickly, how flattering is this cut on these rider-wear leggings? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ignore my fringe. But yeah, nice. Very comfortable, yes. Hello, just out and about on this Good Friday, getting my steps in. I think I've got about 9,000 in, so I'm going to potter about the house, have a shower, tan. I'm actually going to curl my hair before tomorrow. So tomorrow I am heading to London to see my best friends. She's getting married in July. I'm a bridesmaid. I'm having a bit of a bridesmaids brunch for those that can make it. She's got fucking loads. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I just have no idea what to wear. So I'm going to do a bit of all that and get my shit together and try on a few outfits because I have no idea what fits me right now. Literally nothing. As in, no idea. Nothing fits me. But I'm sure I can make something work. I just don't even know what I've got anymore because I just live in gym wear all the time. So that is going to be my afternoon, I think. And then if I need to get a few more later, I'll go and get a few more. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this little glow up. Feels nice. Doesn't happen very often. Training was good. I'm looking tight in the middle. I'm looking tighter in the middle and I'm looking forward to my check-in tomorrow. Obviously I said this last week and I put on 1.2 kilos, so who really knows? So happy Saturday. I've done my check-in this morning. I've got to send it and I'm just going to sit down. I'm very early for the train, but going to send my check-in over to coach, sit down and do the detail whilst I'm waiting. But look at me wearing normal people clothes, makeup. So I've been here about half an hour. 2 people have already asked me for money. 2 people have had pink dogs, and everyone spits on the floor here. I haven't been here for a long time, and I normally love coming to London, and I'm just not vibing. actually staying really close to the station for when my friends get here, because I'm just like, oh. Treated myself to a basic bitch drink. So I haven't had one of these for fucking years. Made it as skinny as possible, but you know, it ain't. Yeah, just waiting on the girls. So how much did these cost? How much was yours?
I think it was 9 or 11.
This is the size of the food. We are all gonna have to go to Maggie's after this, because that is just not good.
I don't have any girlfriends. Do you film that? I don't have any girlfriends.
Hello, I am home from London. It's about 7:30ish. I'm fucking starving. I've drank a lot. About 6 glasses of Prosecco. But I've eaten fuck all. Like fuck all. So I would really enjoy some food. I think we might order a pizza. Yes? Yes.
Yes.
Andy has also been on a little expedition today. What have you been doing? You've been to the Triumph factory.
Did, yeah. It was fucking wicked.
Whoa.
Put it this way, I'm now going to learn how to ride a motorbike. I can probably get one in my later years. So
Are you?
yeah. This is new me. This is my early midlife crisis.
You're not allowed a motorbike.
That's whatever I want.
Did you miss me?
Yes.
How much?
A little bit.
Only a little.
Only a little.
That's a lie. Give me a pizza now. Hello, it is Sunday. Happy Easter if you celebrate it. I celebrate it by being given Easter eggs that aren't in my plan, so I will have to save them for off-plan meals, which is great. On the train home yesterday, it was like I'd already started feeling hungover. Honestly, when you don't really drink and you're just, you know, doing your thing and your day in, day out is so disciplined, that hit me like a sack of shit. I hadn't eaten much that day, got home. We were like, let's get a takeout. And I probably got halfway through it and was like, I don't want this. Like my body was just like, what is this? So felt pretty rough last night. Feel fine today. Been in trained at abs this morning. I'm just getting in some steps before Andy's family arrive. Gonna be ready to see them and spend time with them. So yeah, that is how Sunday's gonna be. Should be pretty relaxed and chill, which is nice. Feedback from my check-in yesterday was that like, everything's fine. I'm starting to tighten up, and we think that the week off work will really do me some good. My body reacts to stress very quickly. You know, I've had a more laid back week because I was on my course, and so it does help. And once I'd kind of got out of my mindset that I had at the start of the week and I'd pushed past it, you know, the magic starts happening. I need to remember how badly my body responds to stress, or how quickly it responds to stress, and try and shift things like that as soon as they occur, as opposed to sitting on it. So no changes, just gonna see how it goes for another week. And yeah, starting to look a bit tighter. Everybody's pleased, and looking forward to a week off to just relax and get on top of some of the things that I currently don't feel on top of, which is very unlike me. So yeah, it'll do me some good.